My experience, because my background is all live. That's all I've done my entire life since I was 7 years old. And also seeing what the numbers are in a live environment versus a either live remote or pre-recorded presentation, the numbers are huge. We just did an event with, and I would say it was not even an extremely qualified audience. It was less qualified than we normally have. And we still did $10,000 per head. Wow. In sales. And so why do you think many influencers, yourself included, because we talked about your live events, why do you think many influencers either don't do live events, or if they do a live event, never offer anything up for sale? Is it just a fear of losing subscribers or losing followers?
Yeah, great question, because I'm in that position right now, right? I've been having events for 5 years, never sold anything. And now I can get 300 to 500 people in a room in any major city I go to. So I've had 10 of those now. I have one in LA this week and Salt Lake next month. And for some reason, I just haven't pulled the trigger on an offer. I think it's people care too much about their reputation and they don't want to offer something that doesn't have value, right? So I'm scared that I offer something for $10,000 and people don't feel like they get enough value, and then they start hating on me and tarnishing my name. I don't know about other people, but that's the way I think about it.
My experience has been, and you know who Perry Belcher is?
Yeah.
So Perry's local, Ryan Dice, his past partner.
Yep.
Ryan and Perry were at my house in Vegas, and they asked me, how big is your mailing list? And I said, at the time, I said, I don't know, 140,000 people. Mm-hmm. And they said, how often do you mail to your mailing list? And I said, yeah, every couple of weeks, whenever we've got an event going on. And they said, you don't have a mailing list. And I said, what do you mean? They said, if you're not mailing every day, you don't have a mailing list. Mm. And I said, how often do you guys mail? They said 3 times a day. And I knew they did because I was a subscriber. and I said, aren't you worried about people opting out of your list? And they said, the people that opt out aren't our buyers. They're not our customers. Mm. And, if anybody was offended that we communicated to them too much, then they were never going to buy anyway.
Wow.
My belief is the other side of that coin, that it's cultural. That if you have a culture of never selling things, then people don't expect you to sell things. And then when you do, they're offended. Yet if you build a culture that's built on the concept that says, look, we're a business. I make no apologies for being a business. And because we're a business and we're teaching you how to have a business, we want you to know you should sell things because that's business.
Right.
Like the example's great. Grant Cardone doesn't apologize for pitching things. Never apologizes for selling something. Even Rogan has gotten to the point, where the majority of the clips I see online for Rogan anymore aren't just content, they're promotional. They're selling some product.
Right.
And so what do you think about the idea? Because this is something that we've done in the past. Because I would agree that sometimes the influencer is concerned that it's going to come back on their brand. What do you think about the idea of somebody else actually doing your pitch for you?
I mean, I'm willing to test it, dude. It's definitely worth testing. I think in life, you got to take risks. You got to be uncomfortable to grow. So yeah, we'll talk about it at one of my future events and see what happens. If it generates some good money, that'd be awesome.